In another loop, the scene starts with the distraught Valencia driving to the hospital to see Billy, who is recovering from a severe plane crash. She gets into a crash, however, and dies from carbon monoxide poisoning as soon as she pulls up to the hospital. Billy, however, is oblivious to this. He is time traveling and completely unaware. In a bed next to him lies a professor called Rumford. When Billy first wakes up, he seems to still be unconscious, basically catatonic. However, he is preparing to tell the entire world about Tralfamadore. Billy then proceeds to tell the professor about Tralfamadore, but he doesn't listen and proceeds to ignore Billy. Billy then goes back and travels back to May 2 days before the end of the war. In this instance, it seems that Billy is happy. This is shown in the quote. Outside the slaughterhouse, Billy remains in the wagon and dozes in the sun. It is the happy moment in his life. But in the same sentence, Vonnegut also manages to completely change the state of Billy's apparent happiness by saying, the animals' mouths are bleeding, their hooves are broken, and they are dying of thirst. Billy has been oblivious to their poor condition until now. The couple makes Billy get out and look at the animals, and he begins to cry his first tears of the war. This is another moment or example of Billy traveling between times. It seems as though during very serious and traumatic moments of his life, Billy will time travel back to sad and very rarely happy moments of his life. It seems as though Vonnegut doesn't want Billy to ever show an ounce of happiness. This loop also makes it seem as though Vonnegut thinks that the topic of war is the most important topic of the book, as said in the previous quote.